Alright guys, so the first stage of this RAN restoration is basically cutting off the horns. I mean, the horns are pretty much ruined the way it is. The guy tried to make it into a Telecaster. So what I'm trying to do is cut them off very cleanly so I can basically re-glue the horns back on. So right here, you can see me. I got this RAN clamped down. I have a radial arm saw. This is what I used when I cut the frets of my guitars that I'm building or that I'm putzing around with. When I'm got fretboards, I have a Stumac blade that I use to do that. I put a different one on here, but as you can see, I got up at the angle I want, and it's going to do a nice, clean, smooth cut. And I can really, hopefully, just easily glue on the extra kiln-dried basswood onto this. So I clamped it all down and making sure that it's nice and sturdy and it's not going to move while I make this cut. That's kind of the main thing I'm doing right now. I got a 10-inch blade on there right now, clamped up so it's not going to move, and I'm going to go slow, so like I said, it's got to be ultra clean. I don't want anything weird happening, so it gets a little scary as you get to the fretboard here. You have to really kind of pay attention. These saws have a tendency to, especially you got hardwood, to grab and really suck it towards it. So you gotta be careful. Always have your hand on it, make sure it doesn't do that. With this basswood, or with this basswood, it's not gonna really do that, but still want to go slow just in case. As you can see, I mean, I got pretty close to the fretboard right there, and you know, if not pay attention, who the hell knows what could happen. So these radial arm saws, they're really cheap. I mean, you can find them off Craigslist, dirt cheap, and damn, they're nice. They're really powerful, but you gotta respect them because they can be relatively dangerous. There I show the clean cut off the off the single cut Telecaster one. And I'm going to I'm just just take everything off to see what it looks like. But yeah, this was a really clean cut. I like the way it turned out, so that's good. And now I'm gonna go and cut off the other horn. The other horn's gonna be a little more difficult because of the angle that it's on. And this one is the easier side, but the other one, the guy sanded inside way too much on it on the cutaway and the inside of it, so I have to take a little bit more off when I start gluing on. So the other horn is going to be a little more difficult. For some reason, the camera didn't catch a second horn being cut, which kind of makes me mad because it would have gave you guys a freaking heart attack. Oh my god, it got really close to their fretboard, so it was rather entertaining to see how that work played out. I could have went a little steeper angle, but I didn't. Here you can see I actually nicked the paint at the edge a little bit. Nothing too bad. The cut was still really clean, but I could have went a little steeper angle, but I didn't really want to do that because I want to maintain that curve that goes into the body, into the horn as much as possible. Like I said, I want to be the most minimally invasive way possible. But yeah, the cuts turned out clean. It looks like I can eventually glue the kiln-dried basswood onto it and then reshape it once I got the second template ready to go. But yeah, here you go, guys. This is the butchered RAN turned into the Telecaster sometime in the 90s. Trying to do the restoration on this. My God, what the hell was I thinking? This damn thing's going to be a lot of work. But you know what? It's going to be entertaining as well. You guys stay tuned for the next one.